Yo, Spirit JC here, man. So yeah, I just made that quick video. Like I said before, I was gonna make the other video. This is it now. So presence, right? I just want to get this out the way ASAP. Everybody's not deserving to be in your presence and shit like that. And bear with me if I kind of say a lot and stall, because I had a certain points. I don't know if I'm gonna forget them, but everybody's not supposed to be in your presence, right? And shit like that. Like just say like supposedly people who think they're your ops and shit like that, right? Like let them like people like that for example, right? Like this for example, let them think you're scared of them and shit like that, right? Because what ends up happening, this is pretty much what the point I had. I don't know if I was gonna say it like this, but what they end up doing is punching themselves in their fucking face, right? They gonna end up beating themselves up. Let them go kill each other and shit like that, right? Them and their friends and shit like that. Let them go play video games and argue with each other and shit like that, right? Everybody's not supposed to be. So this is what I'm trying to say to you, right? Like somebody that's your enemy, or enemy of, or somebody who thinks they're your enemy, you're their enemy, and they're really an enemy of you, right? Or whatever, you get what I'm trying to say, right? When you when your presence is around them, they get warm. They get warm off that shit, and they supposed to be an enemy. Oh fuck no, we can't have that. We can't have that. You ain't no man. You don't know how to talk about shit. You don't know how to go about shit, right? Let alone be, we don't, we, that you and that person probably don't even know each other, right? But they think you their enemy and shit like that. But they the ones that shot at you. They the ones that they was talking shit behind your back. Not saying that you ain't ever talk shit behind someone else's back, right? But I don't want to stray too much off my point. They get warm off you and shit like that, right? And this doesn't have to just be somebody who thinks they're your op. This can be anybody. This can be a police officer. This can be um yeah, all the other two and shit like that. This can be anybody, right? They getting warm off you, so that's why it's important. That's why it's important to protect yourself. Not necessarily protest. Protect yourself at all costs, right? Uh, I just heard someone else say that the other day. I like that one and shit like that. I heard someone else say it. Courtesy of the courtesy of the motherfucker I be clapping back at. Um, they get warm off you and shit like that. That's pretty much the point I had. We ain't having that. You ain't no adult, man. You need space alone. So that's why I know this is not necessarily just be someone who's an op. It can be anybody. Like I just said, a police officer can be anybody. People ain't supposed to be seeing you like that, and it's like you're not gonna not stay inside your house. You're not gonna stay inside the house all day. Not You don't be giving these people eye contact. Don't be do. You gonna do whatever you want to do. I wouldn't advise you be giving these people eye contact. Breathing all heavy and shit around these people. I wouldn't advise that, man. I would not advise that. I can get into all details and shit in another video, but I really want to get this out the way. Everybody who's not, see, these are points you probably never heard before, because you're hearing it from the horse's mouth. So be wary. Be I'm a person that really like care about myself. You can tell that because you can tell with the message I come out and I say. It's not just about me, right? You can tell how I can transmute that into. Go ahead, man. You can tell I can transmute that into having other people care. You can tell I care about myself through the messages I put out, and that should help and be helping you out. But if you really pay attention, you can tell I care about myself, right? In order to even be able to try and help somebody else out. So yeah, anyway, man. Everybody's not to be in your presence, man. Everybody is not to be in your presence. Some people don't know how to talk. It's not just about talking something over. It's about what I'm fucking talking about. Everybody's not supposed to be in your presence, right? These are the same type of people that can't just talk about something. They gotta have an op. They gotta have this. They gotta be a gangster and play video games at that time. They gotta be a gangster because they play video games. They can't just have balance. They can't just be them. Everybody's not supposed to be in your presence, man. They getting warm. They get warm and high off you and shit. We ain't having that. We ain't having that. We ain't having that. I'm telling you that right now. So yeah, that's pretty much the message I wanted to say. This felt good getting this off my chest. I've been working on shit, so it's like, but I've been making videos, but I haven't been really posting most of them. But yeah, I've been making videos. I've been posting them, but this one, like I was saying on my other videos, like I gotta post some other shit before I post these and shit like that. Yeah, y'all enjoy y'all day, man, and yeah, y'all enjoy y'all day, man. Be safe and stay dangerous out here. That's it. I'll probably come back and touch on this topic another time too. Spirit JC. I'm out.